Oh, my heart. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Kiljaedas. How's it going? We're back with another Raiders recap. And it is now, week 9. So, it is the Raiders going all the way to pretty much a home game. Traveling all the way to Los Angeles to face the Chargers. Now, the Chargers are not a bad team at all to face. And in order for the Raiders to somewhat keep going up the ladder and everything, we need to win our division games. And so far, almost every single game that the Chargers ever played, they've always ended up pretty much losing by a touchdown or even less than that. They're very competitive, and they brought it today. They definitely did. The final score being the Raiders 31, the Chargers 26. Let me tell you something. It was down to the wire. And in the old days, what was a catch, football-wise, would have won them the game twice, but it didn't this time. So, thank the heavens that we were able to exploit that rule of what is a catch. But a win is a win, guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and go over my 5 knuckler takeaway of the game. So again, 5 key aspects, and let's go ahead and bring it out. So the first thing, of course, is this is a defensive game. I tell you, it was all up to the defense, whether both sides on the defensive end, to basically who's going to create the most turnovers, who's going to stop them the most, and who is going to make the key pivotal stop. Luckily, it was the Raiders with that fourth quarter stand that we did in the very last final seconds, basically. Pretty much we matched fumble for fumble and everything, but that's due to the special teams. Both defenses got torched. Most of the time for the Chargers, they were getting clobbered in the run game, but again for us though, we were Swiss cheese when it came to the passing game. But we won though. Takeaway number 2. This was a very, very evenly matched game. If you look at the stats and everything, I mean, we just could not get an edge off of the Chargers at all. Whenever we thought that we were going to get our run game going, they would stop us and we'd have to pass it. And the same thing goes with their offense as well. I mean, both defenses, again, they're both trying very, very hard to stop each other or get the most stops. And luckily it worked out for us. But this was definitely a very close game. Takeaway number 3. Each team utilized the same game plan. They wanted to run the ball and eat up the clock. The funny thing is, the Raiders were able to get the most run yards. However, they had over 10 minutes of time that was given to the Chargers. I mean, they won in clock, we won in rushing yards. Again, this was such an evenly matched game, it was just a toss-up. Takeaway number 4, the O-line. The offensive line, again, it's battered to all hell. So, within the early point of the game, there was a lot of pressure, when it came to the passing game. The run game, however, the O-line dominated in with a whole bunch of yardage. I mean, it was phenomenal to see that both offensive line on both teams were just battling it out with the defense, and it was fun to watch. I mean, this was a very fun game to watch, but it was also very aggravating because we just weren't getting into that comfortable zone to hold it out to win. Takeaway number 5. This is probably a cop-out, but we got lucky, guys. We got lucky. I mean, here it is. You know, you want to have the ball in your offense's hand when it's near the end of the fourth quarter. And honestly, we could have very well gave the game away. If it wasn't for the great plays of Johnson and Littleton to make sure that those passes weren't catchable. Honestly, that is just, we have got to do some adjusting for when we face the Chargers the second time, because it's bad. Very, very bad. Anyways, that is my 5-knuckler takeaway of the game. Let's go ahead and move on to the bacon praise burger or the turd sandwich. Of course, we won away with the turd sandwich. We get to eat a bacon praise burger. So pretty much what a praise burger is simply praises, criticisms, and then praises after that to fit into a nice, delicious bacon praise burger. So since it's the bacon praise burger, the bacon is the best part, in which I'm going to savor for. And you know, that's the one that everyone loves and enjoys. Henceforth, bacon praise burger. So let's go ahead and get at it. So first praise goes to our 2 running backs, 1 and 2. I'm talking about Devontae Booker and Josh Jacobs. Y'all balled out on the run game, and it was awesome. I mean, 22 total carries from each of you, 133 rushing yards, and 2 touchdowns. You guys pounded the ball up the gut so well. I mean, bravo to you. We could not have won this game without you guys. Good job on you. Next praise goes to the offensive line. Offensive line, you guys did a great job in the run game. The run game was one of the key aspects for us winning the game. You guys won the battle in the trenches. Good job, Anya. That's phenomenal. However, let's get to the criticisms a bit. O-line, you got to protect the quarterback. Derek Carr needs your help. He needs a good 3 to 5 seconds to get that ball off. Sometimes you guys were able to do it, but then there are sometimes you didn't. One of them ended up as a fumble. Guys, you just got to protect the quarterback. You guys are doing great in one end. We need you to do great in the other end, because after all, you guys are what's going to make or break the offense. The next constructive criticism, it goes to the defense. Defense, 440 yards. That's total yards on offense. And 26 points on the board. Very well could have been 33 points on the board. That can't happen, guys. You gotta do better. Yes, we made the stop, the most important stop, but you gotta do better, man. You gotta do better. And it's the same thing to shout out to Paul Gunther, our defensive coordinator. You gotta do better, man. I mean, we're going against divisional rival teams right now, in which we need to have our A game because they bring it. No matter how bad they're doing in the year, division games there's always going to be a whole nother level. It was not brought today. It just wasn't. We need you to do better. We believe in you, but again, you gotta step up. You gotta do better. You guys did great in the Cleveland game. We needed some of that back with you come next week. But enough of that, though. Let's go back to the praises, guys. I should say to the entire team, we're undefeated in division play. Good job on you guys for bringing it to our divisional opponents. Let's keep this going. If we can get 6-0 against division opponents, that would be fantastic for us. Let's keep up the pressure. Let's keep going. And the last thing, which is going to be the bacon in our praise burger, goes to Derek Carr, our fearless, but sometimes ballsy leader. 13 for 23, 165 yards, 2 touchdowns. You balled out with what you have been given. You balled out. That is awesome. And you are playing so much more aggressive with throwing bombs down the field. Some of them I think were very questionable bombs, but you're rolling the dice with it. You're rolling the dice and trying to get to stop going away. You're trying to get away from the always constantly doing the dink and dunk stuff. That's great. And you're running it. Now, that running play that you did, I was screaming at you to slide. But then suddenly you hopped over that defender, and my heart just leapt down my chest like. But you did it. You got the first down. Good job on you, Derek Carr. You did a fantastic job. Way to go, QB. And that's it for our bacon praise burger. Munch on that for a while. Next week, though, another division game. We're going against the Donkeys. That's right, the Denver Broncos. They beat the Chargers by a very close game. They're going to be bringing it to us. We got to beat them. Let's not split them this year. Can we not split them? I'm tired of splitting. Let's actually sweep them this year. Anyways, that is it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.